What is up, guys? Shaggy68 here from Cold September, bringing you a very, very special event. Something that has come together, been the brainchild of Duche from OneHive, and what it's done is it's brought members from 8 Fair Play clans, top Fair Play clans in the game, which include OneHive family, WHF family, North Remembers, Emphatic Elite, Warwells, Fulmen Morte, Kara Heroes, and yes, Cold September. We've brought us all together to combine for a 50 on 50, that's 100 people together, mixed clan war. Now, this is not a war with four clans on one side and 4 clans on another. This is a war where we put together some of our attackers on each side of the teams on FPC Rage and FPC Heal. We've put them together and just created a community where we could bond, we could talk about the way that we do things in our clans, and go to battle against some great bases with some great attackers and learn something from each person that's there along the way. The names on the list were absolutely stellar. You had YouTubers and streamers on both sides, which was Powerbang, Clashing with Maddie, Jake from OneHive, Cheatham was there to stream, Revved Up was there to stream, Powerbang was streaming. We had Tate from Saturday Night Hive. Leaders and co-leaders from multiple clans, elders, members, it didn't matter. There were people representing the community, which we all know and love. Now, understand that if you don't know what fair play is, or you've never heard the terminology before, you're probably already part of it and don't realize it. If you're not, then shame on you. We, as fair play clans, play this game the way that it was designed to be played. Hand on tablet, hand on phone, whatever. There's no third-party apps to assist with it. There's no modifications to the game. We came together. We did this event. So many great people. It wasn't about winning. We had rules in place that kept the 3 stars down, but demonstrated talent at town hall levels. Very unique setup. So basically, we carried people from Town Hall 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. And those rules that we established were very, very simple. A 10 had to hit a 10, a 9.5 had to hit a 9.5, a 9 hit a 9, and an 8 hit an 8. No bully attacks dropping down below, and no attacking up to clear a base with 2 stars by a lower Town Hall to free up those bully attacks. We just didn't do it. We set it up to where each clan, which was stacked with the most elite attackers, had to come together and attack bases of their level. So let's get into a few replays and let's talk about them as they play through. Right here is a Town Hall 10 3-star attack by Gusty on Griff. It was number 1 hitting number 8 from Hill to Rage, doing an Archer Queen walk, Lalune, for 3 stars. Now he sets down the queen, lets her put in work as she should. Now I've got all of these attacks that I'm going to play through sped up so I can get multiples in. Drops the king in. The queen's catching up with the kill squad. They're going to go in. They're going to take the jump. They're going to wipe out the defenses as necessary. Take out the CC. Take out the Archer Queen eventually. And then the Lalune's going to start. The CC, being that it was a Hound and a Loon, wasn't the most important factor. It was more or less getting that Inferno down. So the Hounds are dropped. Surgical deployment or strategic deployment, however you want to put it, on the Loons. That's 2 per tower. Going in, perfect freeze spell, and then a backside Loon coming in just to ensure that it gets on top of those Teslas or at least distracts while the other ones push through the Rage. Phenomenal attack. awe-inspiring. Hands down, one of the better attacks that I've seen in quite some time. So next up, I believe we're going to, let's see here. Let's go to Funder. Now, Funder attacked me. Now, Funder is a co-leader in Cold September, and so we're both 9.5s. He basically was going to ensure that no matter what happened, he had a chance at me anyway. But co-leader versus leader, he's coming in on a base that I specifically designed for this war. I designed it to intentionally to try to defend against him, and I left a vulnerability I didn't see. 3 outside defenses in the north. He comes in with an earthquake spell, puts the queen down when he should, holds the barb king so he can get in where he needs to clean some things up. Wizard and archer queen take down my queen, and then he starts strategically placing those hogs in a surgical manner. This was not a cleanup attack. This was a great plan where he came in and he just dominated over this base, had hog to spare, had goblins to clean up, and he ended up with a full archer queen health and a heal spell all the way to the end. Just a blowout attack, phenomenal job. And at the end, he drops the swag heal on my town hall. I'm sorry, my CC, just to heal my tears away. So great job to Funder. He's using that picture of the 3 stars as group me avatar now to continue reminding me that he is a phenomenal attacker and he 3-starred the boss. So that's what I was told. All right, so next up, what we've got is Ryan coming in on Aaron. It's a shattered Lalune coming in from the southwest. So 2 golems penetrating through with the DPS troops behind. He rages the golems out front to ensure there's no double bomb spot or big bomb spot. Puts his AQ in early as he should, and then the king coming in late for the archer queen kill. So the jump was placed properly, allowed him to get straight into it, and then the loons come in from the backside with a surgical placement, 2 per tower, perfectly executed. Rage to take out the high true defenses, and then just a couple there left on the top left. So on the northwest side, he finishes up those defenses, and it's all cleanup from here. Phenomenal attack by Ryan, and super impressive. It's not often you see Lalune work as well as we'd like for it to these days, since things have changed in the meta of the game, but he absolutely rocked that one. Let's see, who do we have next? I think we're going to go to a Town Hall 8 attack by one of our own, the Laminator. And so Laminator's coming in on Alex the Awesome. This is a go wipe attack with backside hogs. So some other clans may call that something a little bit different, but he comes in with his 2 golems. The one on the top in the east was set a little bit high, so it didn't go inside, but that wasn't a problem because a wizard stayed with it to help it clear that side, and 2 more came out. The kill squad goes to the middle, takes out pretty much everything that it needed to, and maybe even a little bit more. And then those hogs come in from the backside. There was 11 of them, 3 remaining after spring traps, perfectly healed. Takes out those outer lying defenses that the stuff beating the wall couldn't get to on its own without those guys there. So it was just clean up from that point. He could have walked away with a poison spell, but drops the swag on the builder's hut just to rub it in a little bit. So good job, Lerm. Way to represent Cold September. Now we're going to swap to the other side and take a look at another Town Hall 10 attack by Because. On our very own bolt thrower. It was a Town Hall 10 Lalune attack as well. This is a shattered Lalune. They're coming in from the west. Queen dropped right in the middle of the kill squad, and the king held once again. Jumps in, king goes, and then it's killing that CC dragon balloon and straight in onto the queen. So usually the goal for a Town Hall 9's kill squad is to take out 2 air defenses, the CC and the queen. We try to do that as a Town Hall 10 also, but we like to grab an Inferno when we can. So Lalune starting in the north. Again, the surgical deployment of the loons. Haste spells coming in, which are more important on a Town Hall 10 than probably any other Town Hall. The 9s use it. It works phenomenal. But the 10s, it's really made a difference in the game for us. So it comes in, takes out the remaining defenses with those last few loons, and then again, nothing but cleanup. So poor bolt, but phenomenal attack by Because. Super impressed by that one. So next up, we'll be dropping down to J Coops, number 29 on number 17, Queen Cokie. This is going to be a shattered, well, an Archer Queen walk, shattered surgical hog. Take all that in. So that's how sophisticated these attacks are that are coming out from the fair play community. They have taken a bunch of pieces, put it together, and just dissected these bases. Each troop has a job to take out a certain compartment or quadrant, and this is a perfect example. So Archer Queen walks around, falls in behind the golems to help out for the kill squad. She's still doing work. Healers are still doing work. The CC pops. It's a dragon and a couple of ground troops. A rage there. BK comes in late, locks it up, and finishes off those ground troops and helps to get back over to the double bomb spot. And then eventually the heroes make it over to the queen late and knock her out. So the giants are dropped. The hogs come in later on the defenses, pinpointing them, and basically just wrecks through the space. I mean, look at the Archer Queen health and how many hogs are left on this thing. It was nothing but clean up, and it was good night. So great job, Coops. And lastly, last attack I'm going to touch on is another one of our very own R3. He and Thunder both had 6-star wars. R3 coming in with a stoned Goho on number 26 NRS Hockey from the north side. Creates a big funnel with his wizards, drops the Archer Queen in, holds the king late. The jump was already down, and then pushes the troops in to kill those CC troops. The king comes in, does his job by taking out the Archer Queen, and then it's hogs in particular points to take out the towers and the point defenses as they move through, healing as necessary. So he drops them in. We jokingly call him the Hog Whisperer because this guy can control them like no one else that I've seen. Phenomenal job with it, R3. Just wrecked the base, and a couple of archers there for cleanup. And this one's over as well. I mean, these attacks went on and on and on through each and every clan, each and every person that participated. No matter which clan they came from, the sophistication of attacking that was brought in by each and every one of these teams and players was phenomenal. Everything from the Valkyrie attacks to the Queen walks to the hogs to the Lalune variations. It was just an all-in-all awing experience that we are very thankful to be part of. All of us in Cold September, we appreciate it. One more special thank you to Duche for putting this thing together and doing the work that it took to get everyone together to do it, as well as Powerbang, Jake, Maddie, the streamers, for preaching what the Fair Play community is all about to the rest of the world, and then for everyone that came in, bonded with our teams, bonded with the other teams, shared the spirit of the Fair Play and the value therein. So we thank you all for participating, and we look forward to doing many of these events with you in the future.